Baby, tell me if you like it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Chameleon Squad. So the twists are back, and I wanted to kind of do a more in-depth video on the type of hair and the twisting technique, because I feel like I'm still getting the messages and people showing me that they have done the twist. The two concerns are the type of hair, because it tends to unravel, and to actually do the twist technique. Some people say that they can't get it tight at the root, or that it unravels, they can't really get it. So it's time, as y'all can see. Woo, it's been about 2 weeks, and they are looking a little frizzy, but that's because your girl has not been wearing a scarf a lot. I do have a satin pillowcase, but that's just not enough. Just keep in mind that what am I trying to say? I feel like Shakira when I did that. Anybody else was taken aback by that? Like, she was dancing, doing her routine, then all of a sudden she just goes in the camera. But anyway, so just tying down your hair in a ponytail holder is not enough. Even if you have a satin pillowcase, your hair will get frizzy faster. So if you are trying to maintain the style a little longer, just make sure you tie down your hair with a scarf as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do these first two. I feel like if these two are looking good, the rest of the hair really doesn't matter. It's just about framing the face, and then of course, you know, doing your baby hairs or whatnot. So I'm going to show you the product that I use, because I think this will kind of help you guys out as well. I do not use like anything too water-based of a gel. I use more of a pomade or a paste kind of thing, and I feel like that is what's going to kind of lock the hair down. So also try to change the products that you are using when you are twisting your hair. So no like eco styler, no like water-based creams or anything like that, because it's going to make it so slippery and it's going to slip. You want something to kind of be tacky on the hair. So what I use is the Mary's Edge Wax. And this is like a really waxy type of product, and so it's going to really adhere and smooth everything down. Then the two types of hair that I would recommend to use, the first one just being a typical braiding hair, kind of kinky in texture. It can be a little silky, but not too silky. You want it kind of in between, or leaning more towards the kinkier side. This is what's going to allow the hair to stay twisted. And you also see, this is what I mean when I comment back and I say it tapers at the end. If the hair is completely thick all the way down at the end, it is not going to stay without a rubber band or some type of hair tie. And you want a more natural look. You don't want rubber bands on the bottom, so make sure you get the hair that tapers down. Or you can also get this, which I believe is the Free Tress Deep Wave. This is just one little strand. What you can do is, you know, you pull it apart to make it thick. And once again, the bottoms do taper, but you can grab as much or as little, and then you kind of like frizz it up a bit like this to make it a thicker piece. See that? And then you use this. And this will be really easy too, because it already has like a wave kind of texture. So when you're twisting, it's just going to adhere to itself and it's not going to unravel. And it's going to give you a different look because the hair is curly. So you can leave some of the pieces kind of left out at the bottom for a more boho kind of effect. So I think those two things, along with me showing you how to do the twisting technique, is going to really change you guys. And the people that have been having difficulty, hopefully with this video, you'll be able to achieve the twist. So all right, I'm going to put this hair back, and let's zoom y'all in so y'all can see what we're working with. So as you can see, girl, this needs it badly. So all of this needs to be twisted and fixed. So all I do is tie a knot at the end of the hair, and I can easily undo the knot. And then I'm gonna untwist it. I also spray on a spray leave-in every day and a little bit of water as well. That kind of tames the hair down. You could also do it at night before you wrap it up, and then in the morning it'll be nice and fresh. So I do have 2 pieces in, so that mine is extra long. You don't have to do that. So, ooh, so I got all these hairs everywhere. Okay. And y'all, I do a rough job. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a parting video, but I don't really, as you can see, stress on parting. But if you do, just do a box part. Just do a regular box part. Nothing fancy. So I'm gonna take this Mary's Edge Wax. Sorry my light is so bright, but, well, this is natural lighting, babe. This is natural lighting, babe. Okay, but you can see this is like a really thick, see that? It's a thick wax. You can use like a beeswax, this Mary's Edge Wax. See how smooth that just made my hair? And so it's not going to make it wet. You don't want it to make your hair wet, so stay away from anything that has a lot of water in it. And this is going to help the hair adhere. So we're gonna take our hair, and I think that was the, yeah, okay. All right. So split it in half. Take the hair, place it right up on it. You're gonna twist one and twist one. Grab it like this, and you are holding it really tight to your scalp. Don't move yet. Twist 2, then you're gonna take and twist away from each other and twist around. Away from each other, down. Away from each other, down. This is the rope technique. Twisting and then twisting. And then once, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my second piece of hair, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Same thing, you're gonna take the hair, lay it right on top, twist like this, and twist around. All right, so now once we have this much left, see how thin that is on the bottom? If it is not thin like this at the bottom, it's gonna be really hard to secure. So I just take it, pull it like that in a knot, pull it down so that it doesn't go anywhere, and that is how it should look at the bottom. Now this is what we're looking like, so fresh. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna fix that. But all right, so I undid the hair, and this is the first one we did, and then this is what it was looking like. See the difference? Really good. So, all right. I'm gonna take the Mary's Edge Wax. I don't know why I keep showing y'all like y'all gonna see it. Cause it's white, so. But I think this is the key, y'all. Some of y'all probably been using the wrong product, and that's why it's been slipping. So hopefully after this video, the people that have commented, told me that it hasn't worked, please try it again and let me know if this video was helpful in any way. All right, so, and if you can't just attach it like this, feel free to still use the rubber bands or plastic elastics, and then if you want to cut it out, you can after the fact. So you want to hold it really tight. Hold that really tight up here. It will be loose after, don't worry. Then twist around twist around. And you can see how the hair itself, see that? It's like looking like a rope. So here's a little before and after. So this is obviously the after, and this is the before. So it just fixes it up, makes it look a little bit more polished, and prolongs your style. So you can do this in between, like when your hair needs a little touch up. You can also do this when you are co-washing, which I do every 2 weeks. So after I co-wash, I spot fix. But the water definitely helps with the rest of the frizz. And yeah, and you see that is not going anywhere, guys. Look at that, not going nowhere. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. So I just wanted to, again, like I said, reiterate the technique and further help you guys out. So if this video was helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have tried the twist, make sure you send me a DM on Instagram at Styledbykami. I am reposting everybody on my stories. And yeah, so I guess it's time for me to go. They're making too much noise outside. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.